It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Straight ahead is what should be a very entertaining matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Detroit Lions. Punter Jack Fox to get this one started. And we're off and running from Ford Field. Here's Miller on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 70 Timberwolves, Panther Street, Panther Street.
Now running for the first time with Jalen Warren. Drops by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Big man up front said, not in my house. Let me tell you, hey, once you're in the grasp of one of those big old fellas on the D-line, you're done. They would say it on the East Coast like this, it's over. Over.
Ready?
Now nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
Come on, come on. Hey. 1918. Ready, ready?
Pass play coming here. And he put everything he's got behind it. They connect on the deep shot. There it is. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers take a 6-0 lead right away. Chris Boswell for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Now Boswell on to send this away. Here's a return from the 7. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll have half the work done for them already. He's out of bounds right at the midfield stripe.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field, and you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
Laporta pulls it in along the sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. New set of downs for him from the 31.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Here's Leonard to throw. Connection made. Travis Etienne. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
They'll run. Etienne. And he's going to advance them down to the 4-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and goal.
He finds it right side. And he's in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions finish off their opening drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. Beats Texas on the extra point. And the Lions start off well to tie things 7-7.
Jack Fox to kick off.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Here's Miller on the return. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Deputy Lions.
They'll start the drive with Warren. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8.
Ready.
He's got it on the bootleg. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Extra man in the secondary for the Lions on this third down.
18 Cardinal.
Third and long for him here. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And a couple of really good plays, Brock, made back-to-back behind the line to bring up fourth down. The Steelers set to punt it. Deep for the Lions, Khalif Raymond. He punted 4 times last week in the win, and his first of this week is away. Starts his return from the 23. They found some space to do a little damage there before they bottle him up. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
19, Charger, 19.
From the gun, it's Leonard. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. All right, so they like the results on the field, and they're going to decline this penalty. First and 10 now from the 46. Shotgun snap to Leonard. Into the hands of his running back, ETN. And they bring him to a halt right at that midfield stripe. Patrick Queen arranging in for the tackle.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Escapes the pocket. Downfield is fine, St. Brown. He has it to the 23-yard line as he's brought down. That's a good-looking play by the Notre Dame rookie. Gets him a first down. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
First and 10 at the 23-yard line.
He's going to throw it again. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Minkah Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Steelers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That'll make those offensive coaches.
He's got it inside the 25. And he's all the way home. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. Going after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return starts at the 9. Making some progress here. And a good effort here as he gets it out past the 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's thrown again. Has him on the quick hitter. Rolling into enemy territory. Now he's past the 25. And he's going to take this in. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions making a 1-point game. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. Going after up and good from Bates. And the Lions tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. On the return, it's Jaylen Warren. And this drive will start inside the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10.
Check that. Come on. Set. Ready.
They'll start on the ground here with Warren. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
We're a quarter of the way through on this chilly winter afternoon. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to Ford Field right after this. Second quarter, all queued up and ready to go. It's Steeler football. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. Back to throw. This is reeled in by Valdez-Scantling. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And fresh set of downs for Pittsburgh.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st and 10, he keeps it on the option. And they aren't going to like this. They went to the zone read, and it winds up losing them 3 yards. He is quickly making a habit out of wrecking plays, Brock, and it doesn't seem to matter what type of play that is.
It's what the best of them do. We talk about just the versatility of offensive players being dual threats. This guy's a dual threat against the pass, and that time stuffing the run.
Panther 11.
They're going to try and throw it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Well, he connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Down the field, he's got Wilson. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
They'll throw it here on 1st. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. It's 3 sacks for the game so far, brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
3. Get up. 19. Ready.
Completed out to the left on that quick throw. And he's going to work this down to the 32. Taken down by the first time All-Pro. That was Kirby Joseph.
3-yard pickup. And it's 3rd down.
Lions in the nickel. This is 3rd down.
Buffalo 18. Let's go now. 65, 6.
Here he goes. 3rd and long. This finds its target. That's Metcalf. And he's going to be hauled down at the 2. That sets up 1st and goal.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
Warren has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
They just could not even find a slip of breathing room on that 1st down, and this is not an envious spot for this play caller to be in. I don't know what you go to now.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
Before the snap, some early movement. Let's see which side gets tagged with the penalty. Broke the plane before the snap, and that's going to give the offense some free yardage. Penalty drops him at the 1, so they've got a couple of shots left at it. It's 2nd and goal.
Go!
He gets it again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. It's a gain of a yard, but they needed just a couple more inches. 3rd down.
Okay, this is going to be a fascinating call because defensively, you've stopped the run twice now, and I think you believe on that side, well, they got to put it in the air. But this is also where the offense could say, we got 2 more shots. Let's continue to pound the football. Can't wait to watch this one.
Got it. Ready?
3rd and hardly anything. Just need the length of the football. QB sneak coming. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers get some late points and the lead. Boswell to add the PAT. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. He'll begin his return from the 11. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35. 1st down now, ball at the 33. Out of the gun, it's Leonard. Hits his running back. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Lions really moving with a sense of urgency. Clock keeps running. Leonard to the air now. Catch made underneath by the back. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that is good for Detroit 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Now it's Leonard. Now look underneath here for ETN. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
Second down, looking for options. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks. They'll come up on 1st and 10.
Detroit Lions, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Working inside the red zone. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to be humbled here on 1st down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Let's go now.
Throwing it again here. Near the goal line. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. That one right down the middle. And the Lions tie this game at 21. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Warren with the return here. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
And even 20 seconds left at their disposal on the final drive of this half. They send a receiver in motion right. They'll throw to begin this drive. Finds his back. Oh, he lost the football. The Lions get to it. Nothing doing on the return, but the damage already done, partner. They take it away on the fumble.
This really should be the last place and the last down you expect to fumble on. There's still 2, 3, maybe more to work with. Just take care of the ball. Go down when you're hit and set up for second down.
They're going to throw now, following the turnover. That one's complete, right side. And he's brought down at about that 27-yard line. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now. Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10. Here's Leonard to throw. This is a heater going deep. And he brings it in for the Detroit touchdown. The Lions take the lead just before halftime. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions break that tie and now lead by 7. So we'll see if it's a kick return that ends our half or if we get a play from scrimmage as this one's away. Warren with the return here. He's hauled down on what is the final play of our first half. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Khalif Raymond to return it. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Offense to the line. They're going to have trips right to start out. Here's ETN to begin the drive. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense. Working quickly here.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 23-yard line.
Leonard setting up to throw. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Lions have a first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Here's ETN on first down. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Peyton Wilson getting there for the stop.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Shotgun snap to Leonard. And this one is launched downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Third and long for him here. Into traffic, complete. It'll be touchdown short of the marker, so fourth down coming up.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Looking to throw. He's got it. That's going to be a first and more. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive a lot of us thought had stalled out is going to carry on. First and 10 from the 43. Out of the gun to give to ETN. And he works it down inside the 40. That's a run of 8.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
Last run got him 9, so now they need one more here on second down. ETN again. And they're going to be working from the red zone as he reaches the 16. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
Bringing the offense up to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready, go!
They go right back to ETN. And gets a few on the plunge forward.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
Let's go now.
From the gun, it's Leonard. That one way too far up there. They can't connect. Well, he already has himself 1 interception in this game, partner, and throws like that are going to find him another if he isn't careful.
Yep, those are the throws you want to intersperse and sprinkle into your passing game, because if they become the norm and you're constantly thrown into coverage, that's when 1 pick becomes 2, 2 becomes 3, and on and on.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready, 7.
They'll throw 3rd and long. And he will score. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions grow the lead coming out of halftime. Bates now for the point after. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Steelers 21. Jack Fox to kick off.
Fox now to kick this one away. Warren with the return here. Big shot at the end of that run back as he gets it just past the 20. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Ready, 60 Eagles, 79 Broncos. Ready.
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
70 Timberwolves. Ready.
QB keeping it here, the 2nd down option. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Aiden Hutchinson, energetic as always after making the stick.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
That's a Cox. He's got Washington. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
Warren here from the gun. He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Kirby Joseph up for the stop.
I think we got to be careful, and I'll raise my hand if thinking that play was just a nothing burger. Because what can happen from that, Kate, is he put some nice toppings on it. A play-action pass, a shot that comes down the road, and what looked like a very plain play.
And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. The end result there, 15 yards and a 1st.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Come on. Set. Liking, 18.
Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. On the move, past the 40. Running down the left side. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers start the second half with some needed points. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Here's Raymond on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. We're through 3 on this holiday weekend. It's Lions ball as they try to keep that lead and close out a win.
Ready.
The Detroit offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
On the ground to begin this drive with Etienne. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
Here we go, set. 19, 18, 19, 70 range, 70 range. Go.
Looking to throw. Leonard. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And he's going to be stopped right around the 37. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You just got to love that angle route. It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times do you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sell that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a first down.
A quick throw completed out to the left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Throw right side, caught by Thomas. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 47.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Throw left side, and St. Brown has it. And they come through with a big stop there. Got him down for a loss as they keep fighting back here in the 4th.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. To throw, here's Leonard. Another one caught by St. Brown. And he gets it past the 50 and down to the Steelers' side of the field. 3rd down and 4 now. This is the 7th play in this drive. Back to throw it. Pass is brought in by Laporta. And he's marked down, looks like at the 32-yard line. He picks up 15 on the play. And that is good for a Detroit first down.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
1st and 10 from the 32. From the gun, Etienne gets it. And this is going to go for about an 8-yard pickup as he takes him inside the 30-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
First down carry got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. They'll give this up the middle to Etienne. They stop him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. 3rd down coming up. The Steelers calling their first time out. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call's going to be on 3rd down. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs.
Warriors, 70. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Motion. Go.
He's back to throw. Got his man. Thomas has it. He will have the Lions first down, and they can start to celebrate now. This one's over. Pittsburgh will go ahead and use its 2nd timeout. And they'll have just one left to burn now.
1st and 10 at the 11-yard line.
All set now. 1st and 10. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. He will score. It's a Detroit touchdown. The Lions go up by 2 scores as they try to put this one away. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Lions double their lead to 14.
Steelers 28.
Fox now to kick this one away.
Jack Fox to kick off for the Lions.
Here's Miller on the return. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 23 on that one. And the Steelers have a 1st down. Great start to this drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just 1 play. Throwing now on 1st down. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. The Steelers working with a sense of urgency from the hurry-up clock, continuing to run.
That's another Steelers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 40.
1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. The Steelers use their 3rd and final timeout. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete. Didn't see a whole lot of room to fit that pass in, Brock. It takes a special quarterback to thread the needle. He couldn't do it.
You know what that's like? That's like passing across your own crease in hockey, Kate. That's a big no-no. When you challenge double coverage in the end zone, then let me tell you, coaches don't really like that either.
70, Panther 11, Panther 11.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. This one's caught. Fighting his way through, but he lost the football. Going the other way, Lions have it! So they do take over after the fumble, Brock, but they're doing so in a dangerous spot right near their own end zone. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot. Right, he's got great what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
And he's going to get him all the way up near that 30-yard line, Brock. Knocked down a step or 2 shy of it. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
I don't know about you, Kate, but I think somebody's auditioning for some extra work as a receiver. If he can do that coming out of the backfield, imagine the damage he could do if they sent him out into one of those spots out wide.
Running it here with Etienne. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4. So it's 1 for the win column for the Lions. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you could come in, Kate, with this awe and mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Lions, as we'll see you next time from Detroit.
Damn, I miss you, Chester. Sending love from a bass compressor. Ground control with a soul like Bowie, and I'll chop you up if I'm under pressure. I don't really wanna brag, I'm just telling that I'm leaving with a bag. High five to the scarred and the strange, from the outlaw that'll never get tamed. Biscuit beats from the pirate band, sign this deal with a lobster hand. Freestyle like a bowling pin, flex these bars on a dolphin fin. Life's too short but I can't complain, doing backflips on a candy cane. Ride my scooter with a cape at night, and I'ma high five me a traffic light. I blink twice then I teleport, got kicked out of the Trump resort. Bought this cloud